Welcome, and today I am back with the Sims 4 Cookie Run theme. Okay, so last episode, well for the first episode, I created gingerbread, gingerbright, and strawberry cookie. Okay, yeah, sorry I haven't been busy with this series. It's because I've been doing other stuff, but now I'm back into it. Well, after like a few months or so. Anyway, before we start, I also like to note that I also made CC. Okay, you can see it on gingerbread here. CC.
Dromus, Okaro.
I made his hair, as well as the buttons. Yeah. Now we can actually see that gingerbread only wears buttons here. And also, yeah, the hair. Also, I did the cookie's eyes. Which, yeah. I did the eyes for all the other cookies, which are also the ones I'll be making today. Okay, so I thought, what the hell is this? Oh, just a thing saying that I don't have any destination worlds. Never mind, because I thought today we'd make the magic cookies. Okay. This'll be the area, Glimmerbrook, which will be, in the Cookie Run case, the City of Wizards. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna be making Wizard Cookie. And, well, some other magic cookies. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This should be a male and a teen. I sort of self-debated whether or not to make this a child or a teen, because I sort of want him to be like a magic sim, and I think child spellcasters can't perform spells, so yeah. That's why I decided to make this sim a teenager. But still, I believe Wizard Cookie would be like Gingerbrave's age, and since I did Gingerbrave as a teen in this, to be honest, teens still count as minors, so yeah.
Ooh.
I believe Wizard Cookie's not fully a child, but like 13, 14 years old. Like Gingerbrave is 16, Gingerbright's also 16, Strawberry Cookie's 15, Wizard Cookie a bit younger. Okay, so first spellcaster, there we go, and this is gonna be Wizard Cookie. Sorry, it's hard to type and hold the iPad at the same time. Oh, he, him. Of course. Okay. Now let's start. Also, I did the eyes in advance. If I can find them. Not those. There we go. They're sort of like the Gingerbrave's eyes, but a bit lighter. That's how I can tell. Also, I can see in the picture. Also, let's do the skin color so it matches. Now, where is the hairstyle that goes over the right eye? Pretty sure it's... there it is, but... oh, it goes over the... oopsie! There we go. There's the mirror thing that goes over the right eye. Well, it doesn't fully go over the right eye, but look at it from this angle. It sort of does. Obviously it's white. The hat sort of is... well, it's not as pointy as the other one, but it still counts as like a wizard-like hat. And until I made Wizard Cookie's actual hat, then this'll be what I'll have at the moment. Okay, now.
Veshnita.
Okay, can we not perform magic while I'm... this sort of looks like Wizard Cookie's robe. I know it's sort of a graduation gown, so... there we go. Much better. Okay! Here's Wizard Cookie, guys! Okay! Now...
Scoobafa. Ooh.
now for his personality. By the looks of it, he seems to be like a know-it-all. So, knowledge, and oh, spellcraft and sorcery. Perfect. Let's say genius. And say... I can't say childish because he pretends to be an adult. Ooh, overachiever maybe? I'll say genius and overachiever.
Pippamoy.
Okay. There we go. There's Wizard Cookie, guys. Now for the next sim, which is part of this household
Puesto Quopa.
and is an adult, an actual adult, and it could be seen here. Where the hell is he? There we go. This is Prophet. Oops. Prophet.
Ooh.
Cookie. He, him. Also, let's set it to sun, because in my headcanon storyline, Prophet Cookie actually adopted Wizard Cookie after his sister passed. His sister being the mother of Cream Puff Cookie. Okay. There we go. Let's do this. Okay. He has a round sheet. It actually sort of has a more... let's make also this smaller. Oh crap, I forgot to set him as a spellcaster. There we go. Luckily I remembered that. This, and there we go. I also have his eyes, which are... there we go. Perfect. Now his mouth is small because you can't actually see it in the thing, and it's because it's covered by his mouth. What the hell? Oh my gosh, he reminds me of frickin' Eggman at the moment. You know, Eggman from the Sonic movie? Yeah. Now let's give him his hoodie. Let's make him thin. There we go. And a robe. There we go. Which one is it? Okay. It's sort of like this one, but... Actually, to be honest, I think it's sort of like in costumes.
Sakabra Flopa. Ooh. Sulis.
Okay, this is the Grim Reaper outfit, but it's sort of makes good for Prophet Cookie until I make his actual outfit.
Bonkis Sulis.
Which, to be honest, doesn't have frickin' sleeves. Okay, here's Prophet Cookie, guys. There's nothing about prophecies here.
Sulis Beshni.
Both spellcraft and sorcery. Let's do... Who's skeptical, obviously.
Yeshu Jiruk.
Okay. Not a lot of Cookies believe in Cookie's prophecies, but that doesn't bother him one bit. Maybe ambitious, if I can find it. Did they remember? No, there it is.
Oh, Onaga.
Okay, and let's say self-assured.
Ah, proud.
Okay, there we go. Here's Wizard and Prophet Cookie. And okay, let's plot them in the world. I'll design their house off screen, obviously. Why are you embarrassed? Hat of Shame. By clothing item. Okay. I did not realize that this here would make Sims feel embarrassed. Okay. Don't worry, Wizard Cookie. I will make sure I make your hat. Anyway, next lot of Sims.
Brashu Manuba.
Oh, good, it got me a female Sim. That's what I wanted, because this is gonna be... Where is she? There we go. Ooh, this is gonna be Blueberry Pie Cookie. She, her, obviously, and Spellcaster. Okay. Like I said, I didn't make any CC for her, so might as well work with what I got. Okay, so she has these sort of serious looking eyes. Sort of like this. You can actually see her eyebrows on the artwork. They're like, bro. She's not angry. Just like serious. Let's bring her eyes in more, and while I'm at it, there we go, there's Blueberry Pie Cookie's eyes. Actually, I can't actually see the... Let's move this up so I can see the... And now let's... Actually, does Blueberry Pie Cookie even have hair? I know she has that turban thing. But what does she look like without the turban? Doesn't say her appearance. I would assume Blueberry Pie Cookie has hair. Let me just take a look. Blueberry Pie Cookie's hair. Okay. Short-length brown hair. That's obviously her turban. This is sort of... It's a crown braid, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Reddit doesn't know. Yeah. To be honest, I think that's not actually a turban, but her actual hair. But I might be wrong. Please correct me in the comments, so... Yeah, that. But... let's see what else there is. Nope. Suppose this is close enough. And it's brown. Like I said, I do not yet know whether or not this is actually a turban or her actual hair. Because I'm sort of seeing a ribbon hanging down from her head. And... yeah. Until I find out, I'm actually going to go with this hairstyle. Sort of this. Oh, and let's also add her glasses. These are blue glasses. They're actually Sunnies, to be honest, but who the frick cares? And now, I think she's that muscular.
Nurse.
She has large hips and sort of a thin body. Like I said, this is This is until I get Blueberry Pie Cookie's actual dress. Actually, I think, to be honest, this wedding dress thing sort of helps. No. Okay. And she wears white gloves. There we go. Perfect. Okay, here's Blueberry Pie Cookie, guys. Okay, so knowledge and spellcraft and sorcery. Or I could say Renaissance. Nah, spellcraft and sorcery. Obviously a bookworm. Suppose proper. Struggles with a sense of loneliness. Maybe paranoid? Because... yeah, I'll say paranoid because it says that she warns all visitors of the dangers of the archives, and that she is forever kept wary of dangers of untested magic and broken promises. So paranoid then. Okay, here's Blueberry Pie Cookie. And I believe she sorta lives near Moonlight Cookie, so yeah, Glimmer Book Watch. That would be perfect. Okay. And again, I'll design her house off screen, so okay. There's Blueberry Pie Cookie, guys. One more sim I need to make. And of course, it is Moonlight Cookie. Okay, so Moonlight Cookie. Yeah. Definitely young adult and definitely spellcaster. And also for sexual orientation, let's have this as woman, because obviously she is in love with Sea Fairy Cookie. And so for this, I would like her to, well, obviously she's canonically a lesbian, but okay. Let's start. Okay. She has that round face there. I simply hate how people ship Moonlight Cookie with male characters like Fire Spirit, because obviously because it is obvious that she is canonically attracted to girls. Yeah. And because of that, I do not like Moonlight Cookie being shipped with other male characters. Well, male characters in general. Or, no, like Fire Spirit or whatnot. And yeah. I simply am one of those people who is against Moonlight Cookie being with male characters, obviously. For that reason. Now, where is the long hair? Okay, long. It's long and black. It's sort of like this hair, but no. Like I said, these are just placeholders until I make Moonlight Cookie's actual hair. Actually, this'll do, because it sort of has the blue, well, thing at the end, and yeah, the blue gradient at the end, and that's actually what Moonlight Cookie's hair actually has. Now for her hat. Oh, there it is. There we go. I'm just gonna ignore the spider there. It's just a little bit of an extra thing. And, okay. Obviously Moonlight Cookie's skinny, but with big hips. Oh, hold on, is this sleeveless? Yes, perfect! There we go. Again, this is until I make the Moonlight Cookie custom content. And now for her gloves. And I'm finished. Boom. There we go. Here's Moonlight Cookie, guys. Okay. So, knowledge and spellcraft and sorcery, obviously. She holds a vast amount of knowledge of the cosmos, so genius.
Shuna.
Self-assured.
Just as Shuna.
She treats her peers with gentle kindness. In her dreams, she's the strongest. She guards the city even while asleep. So, obviously, lazy. Okay. There we go. Here's Moonlight Cookie. obviously she has her brother Stardust Cookie, but I'll make him in another... And here we go. Like I said, I'll make Moonlight Cookie's house off screen along with the others. So, okay. That's episode 2, guys. The Sims 4 Cookie Run theme is going great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cookies created now. And okay, I will still keep creating Sims for this series, but it will take up a lot of time. So what I'll do is play with some households, and then after that we'll create more, maybe the ancients, the beasts, more legendaries, and okay. So that is it for the Sims 4 Cookie Run theme for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and goodbye. Adios. See you next time.